Hello dear one, I'm Elarien. Welcome to my Series 2 of the Spiral of Becoming series, The Silence Between Timelines. If you've found your way here, something in your body may be asking for a quieter kind of listening. Not advice, not noise, just breath, space, a tone that lets you soften back into yourself. Whether this is your first time here or you've listened before, you're not expected to know, to do, or to fix anything. This space does not ask for understanding, it offers resonance. My voice is not here to instruct, it is here to meet you, softly, gently. Where language once failed, tone remembers. This is a space for the parts of you that learn to brace, to hide, to reach carefully for connection. Here we let that go. We pause, we breathe, and we remember what it feels like to feel the fullness of our being. If your nervous system is weary from always holding things together, this space is here to hold you. This is not healing through effort. It's wholeness remembered through presence. In session 2, you are not continuing forward, you are spiraling inward. In my last video, Tone of Remembering, I did not offer a teaching, I offered a tone. A subtle reminder, your original harmony was never broken, only subdued beneath distortion. There was a tone you knew before language, your first frequency, that wasn't made of words, but of skin temperature, breath rhythm, heartbeat proximity, and perhaps most deeply, gaze, the quality of presence that met you before you could name it. That early tone still echoes, still shapes how you reach for connection now. That was the tone of remembrance. A return to what's always been with you just beneath the noise. Today, we follow the spiral inward, not forward, not back, but between. To stand in the silence where who you were is dissolving and who you're becoming has not yet arrived. Your life is not a single straight line, but a vast field of potential realities, always shifting. You are not simply moving forward through time. You're oscillating moment by moment between parallel versions of your reality. These timelines don't unfold in sequence like chapters. They coexist. Each breath, each choice, each shift in clarity opens a new timeline, a thread of potential reality. And what guides you through these shifts is not force, but tone. Not just the frequency you admit, but the depth with which you resonate, carrying emotional nuance, memory, coherence, and presence. Your tone is what steadies your movement across timelines. Some phases are shaped by tension, survival, trying to prove. Life feels dense and tiring, weighing on your body and your heart. Other versions feel lighter, like things click into place, flow without forcing. You feel you're being gently guided. That feeling of disorientation, of being undefined, this in-between space you feel now, it's a powerful quantum state called superposition, where multiple versions of you exist simultaneously. This is a fertile ground for new patterns to emerge. In quantum terms, superposition means that a particle or a person can exist in multiple states at once until observed or until stabilized by attention. In human experience, you may feel multiple versions of yourself stirring all at once. The one who's tired of pretending, the one who wants to dissolve into stillness, the one who remembers who she was before fear took root, the one who senses a becoming but cannot yet name it. In superposition, there is no fixed identity, only potential, only tone. No wonder it feels disorienting. You've outgrown the shape you once knew, but you haven't fully arrived in the new one that's calling you. Scalar energy is a field of standing potential where superposition softly begins to take shape. It is the still, invisible field that holds everything in place. In that stillness, your scattered possibilities begin to settle, gently organizing into a clear path you can feel and follow. It works through heart resonance, subtly attuning your inner architecture, helping to stabilize higher versions of yourself. You may not understand this process, but your cells do. Your bones remember. Your breath listens. This kind of remembering doesn't happen through the mind. It happens through the body, through sensation, rhythm, and pause. The breath becomes the gateway, not to think your way into coherence, but to feel your way back to it. Know that timelines are not chosen by effort. They are stabilized by heart resonance. Right now, you are stabilizing a higher octave of you, not by action, but by remaining present through the phase shift. So if nothing makes sense, if old desires feel foreign, if you're no longer energized by what wants to find you, that is not collapse. It is superposition becoming coherence. You are choosing even in the stillness. Let these questions echo inwardly. What version of life no longer fits, yet I keep choosing by default? What layer is losing its grip, and am I ready to release it? If I trusted scalar timing, what would I stop rushing? What quiet becoming is asking to rise, not through effort, but through trust? Let these questions vibrate beneath thought. Let them hum in the silence under words. You are not being tested. You are being attuned gently, precisely, into the harmonic tone you came here to carry. You do not need to know who you're becoming, only to stop rehearsing who you no longer are. This is the silence between timelines. And here in the silence, your real tone stops trying to be understood. It emerges not to be heard, but to be remembered by the one who carries it. Here is a question to rest with. What part of you still waits for permission to become? Let this question sit there, not for an answer, but for alignment. Let it ripple through the quiet space between the self you've carried and the one now unfolding. Sit in silence, not to clear your mind, but to tune your tone. Feel each breath as a choosing. Let it be effortless. Let your body become the instrument that remembers the melody beneath your story. Here is a gentle practice. If it feels supportive, find a quiet space to pause. Sit upright or lie down, whatever allows your body to feel grounded and safe. You may light a candle if you wish, or let some soft 432 Hz music hold the background. When you are ready, place one hand on your heart and the other on your belly. With each breath, return to the structure already holding you. Let it remind you, you are not alone in this. Inhale, slow, gentle, true. Exhale, allow every version of you to release the need for certainty. Say inwardly on the in-breath, I am allowed to hold multiple tones at once. Say inwardly on the out-breath, I release the need to collapse into a final shape. You might try the box breath, a simple rhythm of 4. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4, and inhale again. Let the symmetry quiet your system. Or if you're drawn to something slower, try the octave breath. Inhale for 8 counts, hold for 4 to 8 counts, exhale for 8 counts, with the option to hold for 4 to 8 counts before you inhale again. This longer rhythm tunes the field more subtly, like the breath remembering its original pitch. Repeat this pattern for as long as your field desires. You are safe to land inside the stillness. You may wish to pause this recording to continue your breathing pattern and return when you are ready. Let the symmetry of breath soften your edges, not to contain you, but to remind you of the quiet intelligence within your form. Return when you are ready to continue with this session. Welcome back. Let's close this session with a prayer. Repeat together after me. I step now into the space that holds all versions of me, not to decide, but to dissolve. I do not rush this becoming. I do not chase a shape to fit. I let the silence show me who I have always been. I release the need to perform coherence. I trust my breath will reveal the tone of truth beneath forgetting. I am not lost. I am not late. I am simply between, and this is holy. If something in today's tone stirred a quiet thread within you, there is a companion resource link below, offered gently, to help you stay close to what has already begun to return. This is only the beginning. Each session in this Spiral of Becoming series offers a new tone, a soft return to the frequency your body knew before words. My next video will be here when your body is ready to listen again. I'll meet you there. Spoken in stillness, written in resonance, I am Elarien, Tone Weaver, and so it is.